Namaste, shalom, salam, everybody. Satnam. Well, it's 8:56. I should be in the Adelphi Theatre watching the Bob Marley band tribute thing. My friend invited me today. She said, "What are you doing this evening? Do you want to go to the concert?" I mean, we both live about half an hour away from the theatre. And I just thought, you know what, the energies have been really high recently, so I've been kind of isolating myself because of these energies, and it'd be good for me to get out. So I got in the car, in the taxi, black cab, got talking to the cabbie. He asked me for a reading, gave him a reading, and he said, "How do you know all of this?" And I said, "Well, because your name and your date of birth is associated to the stars, and I'm related to Jesus, if you want to call it that, because the true vibration isn't Jesus, but that's another conversation." Anyway, we get to the theatre, we go in, and the music starts, and my ears hurt. I didn't say anything to start off with, but you know that when you're a starseed, the wrong frequency and vibration is going to harm you. And you can't protect yourself from that because your ears are listening and your body can feel. So, well, you can protect yourself. You can. There is one way, by leaving. So my friend at one point said to me, "The sound system's not that great, is it?" And I said, "It's hurting my ears." And she said, "It's hurting my ears too." Now, what does that mean? It's your body's first response to saying, this is not good for you. Okay? Listen to your body. And then, of course, the vibration was so loud you can feel it in your body. So if it's hurting your ears, and then I started to feel a bit nauseous. And she said, "Put your earphones on." So she had her earphones from her phone, put those on. She said, "It's much better like this." I didn't have my earphones. And I said, "I'll be okay." 5 minutes passed. I said, "I don't think I can do this. I'm going to go." So I paid £50 for the ticket, 25 for the cab there, 25 back. Waste of money. Anyway, so I was protecting myself. So what I want to say to you is, as a starseed with a higher vibration, if there's anything that is low vibration that affects your energy, you will feel it. And your body is going to say, "I don't like this." Your ears will hurt. You might feel nauseous. You might feel, funnily enough, I kept yawning in there as well. Why am I yawning? It's because my body wanted me to leave. And I think there was an issue with the sound system. It's an old sound system. The treble was distorted. So it hurt. Like, it literally hurt my ears. So I left. And the show is still going on. And it will finish at 10. I could no way have been in there for that long. I think if I did, I would have ended up unwell. And as a starseed, you are going to be more sensitive to sound, even someone's voice. I'm going to tell you about 2 other times when I left a situation. So one situation was, I was with my friend Claudia at this Churros, and I love Churros, and I'd been there. It's a pizza place in Knightsbridge, and I'd been there before on my birthday. I had a great time. This night, about a month later, not even a month later, we were there, and a number of things happened. A couple of people came to the table and they ordered a bottle of whiskey. They were friends of Claudia's, and I don't like the energy of whiskey. They were 3 guys dressed in black. And that for me is an alarm bell. Anybody who wears head to toe black always makes me feel a bit. So that was the first thing. I was like, don't like the energy of whiskey. So I don't want to be around the energy of something like that. So when I say I don't like the energy of whiskey, people can say, well, you just sit there, you're not drinking it. But I'm in company of those who are under the influence of that spirit, and it is a dark spirit, and I don't want to sit with them because I'm very powerful. So those who I sit with, I increase their energy, and I'm basically saying, I give you permission to exist. I give this energy permission to exist. So that was the first, like, and then the second one, the speaker was so distorted. Everybody was like, oh, what's going on? And that was it. And I'm literally maybe a meter away from Claudia, and I'm saying to her, I have to go. She couldn't hear me, and I went, okay. So I left, sent her a text message. I left, and she said, yeah, it was a bit crazy. It's better now, but my body just was like, get out. So these are all signs, and even if the music gets better or the speakers are sorted out, your first instinct must always be listened to. So right now, it's intensifying up until the solstice, which is on the weekend. So starseeds, keep yourself in a cocoon. Like, you need to be away from frequencies that are going to harm you. If your home is a safe vibrational place, or even your room, so if you live with other people and maybe they're not safe vibrationally, but your space, your bedroom is, or a particular room is, be there mostly. As I said in my last video, I was interfered with in my sleep by an entity. So basically we've got this self, and then we've got our higher self, right? So we've got this self, and we have the higher self, which is the true self. So my sister's true self came through in my dreams, and it was just interpreted by one of my priests in Egypt, the Egyptian priest. And he basically said that my mouth represents the womb, and her tongue represents a penis, and Satan, and it was the tongue of Satan trying to impregnate me through the mouth. Because I create with my words, because I am the mother God. So, the mother energy. So, how did that happen? Because she hadn't interfered in a while. And it was because I'd gone through this phase of forgiveness and love. And stupidly, I'd invited her back to my heart. So my heart was open to her. And I unblocked her on WhatsApp. So these channels are very powerful electronic channels like WhatsApp. So whoever's number you've got, if it's not blocked, you're opening a channel to that person. Remember that. That's why you've got to block them off all social media, all of WhatsApp, and any other medium. Don't even look at photos of theirs. If you have anything that they've ever bought you, get rid of it. It's interesting because I got rid of anything. On my birthday, she'd sent me flowers, so I threw them away. And interestingly enough, she does the opposite. Anything that I buy people, especially my mother, she will try and get hold of because it's my energy. So these are the things you need to be aware of. My ear is still recovering. I even drew with frankincense oil a circle and a cross for protection. It didn't do much good. I even took mint with me because mint is a very clearing energy. By the way, sleep with mint by your bed as well. Fresh mint. Moroccan mint is the best, or oil, so you've got that smell, because that's a clearing energy and won't let anything negative near you. So today's talk was about how frequency can interfere with your energy. You can't protect yourself from it. Well, you can by walking away, and you always have a choice to walk away or walk into these situations. And it's the same with people. You always have a choice to be in or out of their energy, and you don't need to put up with it. You are powerful, therefore you enhance anything around you. So if you're sitting with those that are hurting you, those that are doing things that you don't agree with, your energy just being there is enhancing them. They're feeding off that so that they can grow, but then it tires you. Have a beautiful evening and a beautiful solstice week. Keep yourself clear. Keep yourself in your cocoon. Big things are going to be happening after the solstice.